the season beginning to set in. Teams are starting to establish their identity.
They're also starting to understand, all right, these are our rotations. The players are now establishing their roles. You are definitely starting to see teams not only hone into their approach, but refine their approach.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. MP out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Flag in at the 3 spot. And it's in there. Irving's got the first basket of the game for Dallas.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Hardaway. The shot. Mavericks with the rebound. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
On the wing, Hardaway. Last time, 14 points for him. Here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
In the corner, it's Flag. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Brown, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Brown, the pass to Murray. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Lively. MP against Murray. And a wide open look for MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Davis with a screen on Brown. And Davis throws it down.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
The Nuggets trail by 9. And here is Murray. Still yet to score. Gordon with the screen for Murray. On pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Jokic draws the double. Murray, good.
And the basketball IQ of Jokic is off the charts. Terrific kick-out pass to the shooter there.
Davis with a screen on Brown. Stolen by Gordon. To the paint. Outside for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dallas leading by 6. MP looking around. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 8 points.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Brown the pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brown against MP. And here's Irving. Back to MP. Davis with a screen on Brown. MP finds Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Clippers.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Jokic, following the basket by Anthony Davis. And the rejection by Lively. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jokic with his screen on Irving. Steps back. Here's Murray. And Lively pulls it down.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
They dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Derek Lively. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Flag. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Brown, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, I'm told the Nuggets were excited to add veteran center Jonas Valanciunas. They really struggled last season to craft effective lineups when Nikola Jokic was out of the game. In JV, they have a capable scorer and playmaker who can steady the reserves.
He is a big factor. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Brown outside. Here's Strother. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 16-7 run. And here's MP for 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Strother. Puts up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Now, MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Williams kicks to MP. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Takes the three. MP grabs the miss. And so, MP will bring it up for the Mavericks. Dallas moving the ball around. From past the arc, another three for Dallas.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Denver shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Washington. No good from Valanciunas.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Thompson over Watson. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Round the pass to Watson. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. To end the drought. And he sinks the layup. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP outside. Good if it goes. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got P.J. Washington. Max Christie out there with Thompson. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Davis at the 5.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. From downtown. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Marshall kicks to Washington. Pass to Christie. Connects from three-point range. Christie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Round the pass to Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray. 5 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gotten all but one of the 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Christie with it. Davis with a screen on Murray. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. High post, Johnson. Washington's on him. Brown dishes to Murray. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray against Christie. Murray, good. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Thompson outside from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Nuggets. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shoots it up. And Davis pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Christie with the screen for Thompson. To the middle, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Round the pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Size and athleticism by Cam Johnson. How about that vertical?
Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And the Mavericks call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now, here is Irving. 17 points in his last outing. Davis, the pass to Washington. He gets it in there.
Well, athletic, long, P.J. Washington on the interior. Yeah, that's a pretty good bet.
Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a three-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
Irving against Murray. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 6 points.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
And here is Murray. He has 7. Floats one up. A rebound by Washington.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Pass to Marshall. Davis setting the pick for Marshall. Offline with his 3. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Johnson outside. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Flag comes in for Najee Marshall. And MP subbed in for Thompson. And back in the day, guys like Bird and Magic competed for championships as rookies. But Doris, we haven't seen that in a while.
Kev, you have to remember, Larry Bird was drafted in unique circumstances. He was drafted a full year before he left college. And for both Larry and Magic, they joined talented veteran teams. That would be like the Celtics or Warriors drafting Wemby. It would be the exact same story.
Jokic finds Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. A nice shot by Brown.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Mavericks leading by 23. Davis in the corner. A three from MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Murray outside. Another three for Denver.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. A three from MP. Another three for Dallas.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Right wing. Brown wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Denver's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Sinks the triple. Brown's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
The drive by MP. And he makes good on the layup. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Johnson, he's checked in for Murray. And Dallas with a change here, too. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Davis. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Brown. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Outside Hardaway. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
Here's Jokic, averaging 28 points a game, and it's not an easy feat for what this man does on the offensive end. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Here's MP. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 34 points for MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jokic, no good.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
MP passes to Lively. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Hardaway. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 37.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Lively against Jokic. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, we know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, "What's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity. encouraging them to do so, and then when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Kevin?
He does it well. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Denver passing it around. Pass to Brown. Looking to end the run, and he knocks down the jumper. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Brown, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Brown. Outside Hardaway. Lets the three fly, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 44.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brown. Left side, Gordon. Here's Jokic. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. Back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
At home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
Well, we're talking pork chops, or lamb chops, or what kind of chops are we talking?
Or chops could mean acumen, being great at what you do. Kind of like YouTube mutton chops. And swinging things back to our featured matchup, MP was on fire during those first 2 quarters of play.
Oh yeah, he came to play, not holding back. He's cooking on the offensive end.
Cooking is right. In fact, I think he may have stolen some of the big fella's recipes.
No way, those are G34 classified.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus. He has brought it all night thus far.
In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Hardaway in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Hardaway, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, MP. Back to Irving. The three. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 9 points.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Brown, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Hardaway for 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And there it is for him.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Pass to Hardaway. Murray sets a screen for Hardaway. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hardaway has got his second bucket.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Brown against MP. Davis dishes to MP. Back to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got 24 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Back to Murray. Three-pointer. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Here's MP. Again, the Mavericks score.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Murray surveying the D. Kicks it out to Gordon. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Nikola Jokic.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
MP against Brown. And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
3 points.
MP's got 51.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray with it. 13 points in the game. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Brown against MP. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Murray, the pass to Brown. And here's Gordon. Here's Murray. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Murray's got 15.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these.
Connects again from distance.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Brown, the pass to Hardaway. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, 2 things there, guys. Tim Hardaway Jr., the power, the concentration, refuses to be stopped when he wants to score.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
Jacks up a 3, and another one falls.
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. Jokic. Good work defensively by Lively. Now the Mavericks with it. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
An efficient three-point shooter in college, that clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Pass to Brown. Outside for Murray. Takes a 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Good. Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Murray outside. To halt the run. Pass to Hardaway for three. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Flag. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
This rookie Flag is tough, willing to take contact on and convert through it.
And here is Murray. 15 points in the game. Over Irving. Murray, the pass to Brown. Hardaway for three.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Lively with the screen. Inside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Brown. And he lays it straight in. Brown's got 19 points.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Now, Lively. Here's MP to the inside. And finished off by Lively.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Murray, good.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And here are the Mavericks now. Now, MP. Pass to Lively. Stolen by Gordon. Murray with it. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Brown against MP. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Brown finds Hardaway. From outside, off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
2 minutes remaining
In the corner, it's Gordon. There's the triple. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's MP, and it's Dallas with another.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
The Nuggets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Gordon kicks to Murray. Back to Gordon. A 3 ball. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. MP outside. Davis sets a screen. A 3 from MP. And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Here's Brown, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got 25 points in the game. Now, here's MP. Lively a screen on Brown. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so here's Denver. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Hardaway with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks able to put on a show for the ages. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Christie. Then it's Thompson. And it's Martin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Martin up top, guarded by Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Martin kicks to Washington. And here's Marshall from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. A nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, Bruce Brown can be very effective in the lane. Keeps you off balance with his timing.
Pass to Washington. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And he banks in the layup.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hardaway comes in for Peyton Watson. And Christian Brown subbed in for Bruce Brown. The Mavericks also with a sub. MP's checked in for Martin. 9 feet out. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Murray's got 14 points here in the second half. And so MP will bring it up to the Mavericks. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Dallas with the 3.
All night. He just won't let up.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Denver scoring again.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Now, MP. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Oh, MP getting the basketball exactly where it needs to go when it needs to be there.
And it's Murray penetrating. Pass to Brown. And they call an illegal screen here. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. And Dallas with a change here too. Martin's checked in. And here's Washington outside. Denver grabs the miss.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Gordon finds Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside Gordon. Off target with his three. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Jokic with it. Outside Gordon. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. The Mavericks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Murray against MP. Pass to Christie. On the wing, Thompson. Here's MP. Just 4 to shoot. Driving the lane. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Murray against Christie. Murray, good. Murray's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
MP outside. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Jokic passes to Brown. Jokic inside, covered by Martin. Gordon for 3, and again Denver with the triple.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
On the wing, Christie. Back to MP. Thompson outside, launches a 3, bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Dallas.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a golly win for the Mavericks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching it.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Brown the pass to Murray. Now, here's Jokic, covered by Martin. Low block shot, in deep. Jokic drops it in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
MP's shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Murray the pass to Brown. From the arc. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 31 points.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
The monster. And yes, it's good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
You got it. Murray outside. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg,